Hi everyone, welcome back to Tech and Make Crafts. Today we're going to be making an Arctic fox out of tissue paper. For this craft you will need blue cardstock, white cardstock, white tissue paper for the fox, and purple, blue, and pink tissue for the background. You will also need one button for the nose, two similar buttons for the eyes, glue, scissors, and a brush for your glue. We're going to start by cutting squares out of our blues, purples, and pinks. They don't have to be perfect squares or rectangles, as long as they're easy enough to glue. Now that I have a whole bunch of tissue paper shapes, I'm going to glue them onto the blue background. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the cardstock and put random pieces of my tissue paper on. This might take a little while. So this is what it's starting to look like. So now I'm going to put my background aside to dry. And while it dries, I'm going to prepare our fox. I'm going to fold the white cardstock in half and cut out a half circle shape. Now I'm going to open my kind of circle and cut it in half. This half is going to be the fox's body. I'm going to cut this half circle in half again. This will be the fox's head. And out of the third piece, we'll cut out 4 legs. And 2 ears. So for the legs, we make little strips, and for the ears, we make little triangles. So this is going to be our fox's back. So we can glue the legs onto the bottom here. My legs are glued, so now I'm going to glue the ears and the button eyes and button nose onto the head. We can also glue the head onto the fox's body. So now our fox base is ready and we can cover it with fur. We're going to make our fur by taking the white tissue paper and ripping off strips, scrunching them up, and gluing them to the fox. So you can just make a little tissue paper ball, dip it into glue, and oh my gosh, I forgot the fox's tail. Keep another white paper scrap so you can add the fox's tail. What is an Arctic fox without a tail? There we go. And I'm just going to keep ripping off pieces, scrunching them up, and making the fox's fur. So we're going to put the tissue paper balls on the fox's body as well as the fox's head. When your background has finished drying and your fox has finished drying, you can stick the fox onto the background and you will get an Arctic fox surrounded by ice. Thank you for coming to Take and Make Routes, and I will see you next time. Bye.